A brand new and one-of-a-kind food truck that just opened this week in East Texas. It's called Jibarito Street Kitchen, and we are pumped about this one. Jibarito, for those who aren't familiar, is what people on the island of Puerto Rico call a man from the countryside, but what is a Puerto Rican food truck doing in East Texas? So we have our good friend John Paul Virella joining us in studio this morning to talk about this journey. Why East Texas, and why Puerto Rico and East Texas?
Well, after Hurricane Maria, we left the island and we landed up in East Texas, and we tried to come in here and enjoy. We love the small town of East Texas, so here we are.
That's awesome. And so you have a lot of inspiration with this. What was that process with starting this food truck up? Because I know you said you managed other restaurants, but now this food truck is your project now.
I said that doing a food truck is a complete other monster.
Yeah.
I have 10 years of experience as a manager, but doing that, it takes a lot of time and dealing with a lot of agencies. So, it's a complete different monster to be able to open a food truck.
That's awesome. And I know a lot of people know about Puerto Rico, but they might not know the food that is associated with the culture of Puerto Rico. What's like one dish that anyone who wants to try a classic dish from there would need to try?
I will say you need to try the tripleta.
What is that?
The tripleta is a combination of 3 meats. It has pork loin, ground beef, and ham. I put potato sticks on top, and then I have my classic mayo ketchup sauce, but instead I give it a little twist, and it has 5 ingredients, which I prepare myself.
When do you open the food truck?
On last Tuesday. Tuesday was my first day.
So I'll have to stop by and try that.
Yes.
Is that one of the menu items that's going to be on there?
Yes, sir. It's open already in there.
That's awesome. And so what makes Puerto Rican food so unique from, other countries and other territories in Latin America as well?
I would say that we have a blend of Taínos, African American, and then Spaniard food. So it's a mix of 3 different cultures all together. So that flavor is in there. If you try the Cuban, for example, it has that pork loin. And I tell you that first bite is going to change you.
It's mouth-watering. You mentioned flavor earlier. A lot of families, put their own little flavor or twist to traditional recipes. Mm-hmm. What kind of flavor or twist do you have for your traditional dishes?
The arroz con gandules, or the yellow rice with pigeon peas that we call it. It's my grandma's recipe. May she rest in peace. And then I also, like I said, I do my regular mayo ketchup that you will only use mayo and ketchup, but then I have 5 ingredients in it, so it gives that little twist to everything that you add, so it's flavorful.
So it's more than just mayo and ketchup too there.
It is. It's a secret.
What does it mean to you, have this food truck and a taste of Puerto Rico here in East Texas?
It's something. I wake up and I go to work happy. I used to work for corporate, and being able to do this, when I see someone try that first bite and the smile that comes after it, it fills me up, and it makes me feel proud of where I come from.
You did it right whenever that happens. And for you, you mentioned this is a job, but not really, because you enjoy what you do. And when you enjoy what you do, it's not really a job out there. Exactly. Talking about this inspiration and everything, how do you hope this will impact, East Texas in the future?
Well, we start here in Tyler. We're going to start moving around the other towns in East Texas. I hope that at some point, we can open another extra food trucks and have a restaurant here in Tyler, so we can spread the culture all around.
So that's part of your vision long term. Is there anything else in the works maybe that we can expect?
So right now we're going to be adding some other stuff in the menus, be able to give some Christmas spirit. We're going to come with some coquito for the guests so they can try it. It's a really nice drink.
Good.
It's a really good drink, but we're going to keep it a secret, and we'll be launching other stuff too.
Stay tuned for that. Hey, where can people find you and your food truck, and what are your hours?
People can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Just follow through Jibarito Street Kitchen. And then my hours are from 11 to 4 p.m. right now. We're about to extend them and keep going moving forward. And every Sunday I post my place where I'll be parking, so people can find me in there.
That way people can prepare for the week every Sunday, get ahead on the schedule. And then how can also people support you, besides just, supporting your business? What are other ways people can support?
So I say mouth to mouth, spreading the information about my food truck. I think people are scared because it's something different, and people are not open to try something different.
Right.
But like I said, once people try it, their mindset changes. So I would just appreciate that if you try it, or if you're able to just spread the information around and let them know, hey, this is good, this is a new food truck in town, and be able to try it and be open to it.
That's the exciting part, trying something new. That's the whole adventure. John Paul, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Look forward to stopping by as well.